Hey everybody, it's Bill from Matt-Trakker.com and welcome to this episode of Behind the Mask. Before we get started, if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to our channel. It helps keep us going, helps us grow. And if there's a join button down there, you can click that as well. Helps support keeping the website up and for giveaways. So anybody that's done that already, thank you. And anybody that's going to, thank you in advance. In today's episode, we're going to look at something that a fan of the site sent over to me. And it's pretty cool to see. Actually, when I first opened it up, I was really excited to see some of this content here. It's from a catalog called Kwikee, and we'll get to it in a minute. We'll dig into what it is and what it did, and then we'll look at the items that were sent to me. But I'm going to read the letter here real quick and put it up on the page so you can see it. Bill, back in November, I offered to send you these mask-related pages of the product line art from a 1980s Kwikee catalog. For more info about Kwikee and how this kind of art was used, search Kwikee on my Voltron fan site, lionsandpilotsandbots.com. That link will be in the description. There's a lot of really good content there. I suggest going over there if you're a fan of Voltron. And thanks for all you do to keep M.a.s.k alive, Greg. And sorry these are so late. It's not a problem. And I got a nice little drawing of T-Bob there on Billboard Blast. So there's that. So, but Greg, I appreciate you sending it over, and really cool stuff to see the older elements that you don't know existed really. So what I'm going to do here is get Greg's website loaded up, and we're going to take a look at it. Okay, so here's the website, and here is the article. I'll scroll down here, and we'll give it a quick read. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but obviously you can pause here if you would like to read it or visit the website. Let's see here. So we got a Wikipedia page. In the days before page layout software such as Adobe InDesign and Quark Express, I've used InDesign. I never used the other one before. Newspaper layouts were created by hand. In the 1980s, a page layout was created by physically pasting images and blocks of text onto a rigid sheet of paper. This camera-ready page was then shot on film and through a process called offset lithography. The film would control ink placement on the printing press. That's pretty interesting. Newspaper ads often incorporated hand-drawn black-on-white line art renditions of product photographs. Line art was often preferred over photographs because the images were often small on the black and white printed page. So high-contrast line art often represented products more effectively than grayscale photographs did. Line art for newspaper ads was often created by specialized companies. One such company was Kwikee, then a division of Multi-Ad Services, Inc. Kwikee still exists today and still provides product images, although now mostly digital in nature. I would imagine so, but that's pretty cool that the company number one is around today still. And I guess they survived and was able to move over to the digital age. So it's good for them. And there's some Voltron things on here. One point I'll talk about Voltron, but not today. And I want to get the mask pages loaded up. So let's get those loaded up and take a look. So here are 2 pages out of a lot that Greg sent over, and there'll be a link in the description to check them all out. But I just wanted to focus on a couple real quick here and show you what they look like and point out a couple things that stand out. And the first thing I will point out is the descriptions of the items. They're a lot different than what I've seen on any other advertisement. So it's pretty cool to see that. I don't know how that was manufactured, but there's definitely a difference here from anything else that I've seen. And if you've seen these elsewhere, feel free to let me know if you've seen it in an advertisement or anything like that. I just can't say that I have. You have the different sizes here of the items to kind of give you a perspective of how you can advertise it. I don't know fully with the figures, though, how that works. I guess you would get the pack and then the figure itself, but I don't know.
Looks to be that case, but it's hard to say overall. As I said, the different sizes, you can see the line art. It's simple black and white, but obviously not simple because this process was probably hard as hell to do. 1985, 1986 standards. So feel free to pause and take a look or check out the website in the description below.
So again, thanks to Greg for sending that over and making me aware of it. It's a process that I literally didn't know about, and I could have easily have never seen that and never have known about those pages existing. So it's pretty cool to see, pretty cool to have in the collection. Kwikee, if you want to reach out and put some new ads together for the m.a.s.k toys, well, they're not out yet because Hasbro's not doing anything with it. But still reach out to me if you want anyway. But if you have any questions about anything you've seen here in the video, please feel free to leave me a comment below. And as always, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to help keep m.a.s.k alive. And this is Bill from Matt-Trakker.com, and I'll talk to you later. Spectrum's got such supervision.